Today is Friday, September 12th, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. And we've had this beautiful stretch of weather, and for the most part, that is going to continue as we go into the weekend. We do have the threat for some showers even this afternoon over the Poconos, northern New Jersey, the Catskills, and then this weekend, maybe a couple of showers over upstate New York and central New York. We'll get into those details here in just a moment. But this morning in the New York Metro, temperature started off in the upper 60s, so pretty mild. We'll end up in the mid and upper 70s this afternoon with some clouds building up. They're going to be building up in that daytime heating, so a couple of those over interior sections could lead to maybe a couple of showers later this afternoon. And then scattered clouds and clearing up as temperatures settle back into the 60s. 76 today in Albany, 74 in Syracuse, just about that from Rochester over to Syracuse, touching on 80 in Philly and 84 over there in Columbus, Ohio. Here's a look at the map. Well, this afternoon there is again that small threat for a couple of showers over the Poconos, northern New Jersey, and up through portions of the Catskills. Over the weekend, these showers will roll off this warm front into parts of the Northeast, but primarily western, central, and upstate New York, I think, is where we have the best chance for some showers. And even then, the threat for a shower is 20-30%. It's not going to be an all-day rain either. So looking at our weekend forecast, generally a nice weekend ahead of us, and for some pretty warm, especially on Sunday. Temperatures warming into the mid and upper 70s, even some 80s. But with that warm front lifting north, a couple of showers, especially late Saturday night into early Sunday, Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, and maybe out toward Albany. So a couple of those showers will make their way into the New York Metro here on Monday, so we'll keep an eye on that. But look at the temperatures rising up to near 80 by Sunday. We're in the 70s early next week, and there's this area of low pressure that may bring some rain toward the end of next week. I wouldn't put a lot of stock in this because it all just depends on the placement of that low. We'll keep an eye on it, but just keep an eye on Thursday, Friday for the potential for some rain if you do have any plans. All right, that is your Friday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.